Ah, it's shaking and... Wait, I'm not in the right position. Aha, okay. I have been drinking. Things are funnier now than they were. I'm really addicted to Plants vs. Zombies, and so I played it, and it just went dark. I like the music. I've beaten that game like 4 times now. The Kinkle. The Kindle Fire, which is what this is, by the way. The Kindle Fire. My Kindle Fire. I named it Serenity for obvious reasons. What was I talking about? Oh, the Kindle Fire. It keeps flashing. Stop! The Kindle Fire version of Plants vs. Zombies isn't as good as the version that I illegally downloaded to my computer. I missed that game where the zombies wear scuba gear, and you have to feed them brains, and if you don't, then they die and they go belly up. I'm still working on my kinky, and my throat is officially raw. Tips, I don't know, buzzed might be a better word. I have moments of coherency, and then, oh, it hurts. Oh. Too much kinky. I don't know if it's the alcohol or just the sourness, but it's burning. That's about as wide as my eyes will be, like, now. I don't think this video is going to be any more interesting than the last one. I wonder if that mudslide would make it feel better. It's kind of milky. I was thinking of doing a shot of my schnapps, but let's not set that on my bed. But probably not a good idea. You missed an awesome sneeze. I sneezed massively right after the last video ended. It was great. It made my throat hurt even more, because you know how some sneezes actually go through your nose, and others just kind of go, ugh, right in your throat. Well, mine was a throat one. So it was like a joe. My face is so hot. It's probably bright red, but you can't really see in my shitty webcam. My tongue is a funny color. I'm gonna see Woman in Black today now, because it's 1:09, with my mom and my best friend today. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for it since, like, November, I think? I don't remember. But Daniel Radcliffe is seriously, like, sometimes I'm, like, positive he's my soulmate, because he's so weird. And so am I. And he doesn't like to drink, although he has even better reasons than I do. Which is funny. I'm sitting here not talking about how I don't like to drink. I really don't, though. Lately I've been getting a little bit more cool about things that, like, mess with my awareness. Like drinking and Mary Jane. I mean, cigarettes. No. Y'all know what I mean. I said y'all. I just said y'all. I'm from Iowa. I'm okay, I promise. I have been considering things that begin with the letter M. That's not what I was going to say. Murder. Mutiny. things. Fez! Just keep drinking, Laura. Just keep drinking. Oh, you guys should have seen me the one time I actually did get drunk. I think it was in 2009 or 2010. I want to say 2010? I'd have to look. It's back when I had a BlackBerry, so it was at least 2 years ago. Or something. Freaking allergies. Anyway, it was with my friend Jess, and my brother was there, and then this guy who was the PD, and, I don't remember his name. John, actually, that might have been it. I gave him my BlackBerry because I wanted... I don't know what we were thinking. Like, I was in a really good mood. I was hanging out with my brother, and he brought over rum and coke, and Jess had UV blue vodka, which I could never drink again. And I just kind of started going to town. Like, first it started off small with moonlights or something. UV blue with Mountain Dew. And somehow it got to the point where I was upending the rum, and my brother was sitting there with his rum and coke, looking up at me like, wow! Holy shit! And basically, yeah, it was really funny. And then I remember something about Backstreet Boys, and I remember falling over like twice. And at some point I knocked something over on Justice's table. And at some point I was air guitaring with a broom. And, hey, my hair was really short when I did that, so maybe it was 3 years ago. Anyway, and I remember realizing I was piss drunk, and I was like, oh my god, how do I become not drunk anymore? David was like, they were all like yelling out suggestions like, drink some water, eat some bread. So I was like, okay, Jess, I'm gonna get some water, and I'm gonna eat a piece of your bread. Just soak it up, okay? And she's just like, on her back on the floor laughing. At least I think. I was really drunk. I spent the entire next day, like, I remember waking up at like 3 in the morning at my brother's house, crawling to the bathroom and throwing up. I thought I was dying because the puke was red. But this was November 11th of whatever year that was, so it was near Christmas, so they had those red cream-filled Oreos, and Jess had some, so yeah. I remember being very, very dizzy. I have, like, a couple pictures, and then that one little, like, 5-minute video of me and Jess on the floor, because I couldn't get up, singing along to not Backstreet Boys at that time. I Got a Feeling by not Plain White Tees, Black Eyed Peas. They rhyme, guys. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm sure somewhere out there is the perfect posse for me. There's like 3 different gay guys, and then these awesome chicks who are probably a lot like Kendra, and they'll never see this video. But if they did, they'd be like, oh my god, she should be our best friend. This in the previous video. My eyes feel dry. It has a nose ring. I need a new one. This one's old and yucky. I live in Mason City, Iowa, and they don't have anything good here, ever. Anything. Well, Barack Obama came here once, before he was president. 949, 950, 951. The first video is uploading to... Video is uploading to YouTube right now, and it's taking forever. Anyway. Bye, y'all. I said y'all again.